Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss. I'm back again with another video. And basically this is just a little bit of part 2 of the Blackberry Bold real review. And this is some other shit I gotta talk about real quick. Alright. Now, I forgot to mention 2 key things about the Blackberry that I like also. Now, first off is the YouTube app. Now anybody who's had Blackberry in the last couple of years, you already know that trying to watch YouTube on Blackberry is not happening. All right, half of the time the video is just buffering. So you see the first couple of seconds of a video, but it's going to take 15 minutes to watch a 10-minute video using a Blackberry. But now with the new Blackberry Bold, YouTube actually works. All right, so let's see if I can pull something on YouTube, and we'll see what it looks like. All right. So now, like I said, the browsing speed, they're not the best or whatever, but let's see. I'm gonna pull up the first thing that comes up that looks looks like anything. Alright, let's see, what is like some bullshit, but whatever, we'll take a look. Some LeBron James shit. Alright, we'll see what it is. Alright. Now this is the YouTube app on the Blackberry. Now as you can see, no buffering or nothing. It actually plays the video. Trust me, I've been watching YouTube videos on this Blackberry all weekend, and it works, alright? So that's a go. So add that to the list of things I like on the Blackberry. The YouTube works on it, and it's a go. And of course, the most important thing that I forgot to mention that makes this Blackberry probably my best phone out right now, my favorite phone I like to have with me, is this keyboard. Alright? The keyboard is enormous. It's comfortable. It's easy to use. I mean, trust me, I don't care how long you had your Android phones and your iPhone and all that, and how fast you think you could type on it. Trust me, if you could type fast on your iPhone, imagine how fast you could type on this. Alright? Now, I type pretty good on the iPhone. I type decent on the Evo and the Photon and all that. But when it comes to Blackberries, I mean, this whole week, I've been typing more than I typed in the last year. You know what I'm saying? Using these phones. Because basically, I've been using Android phones for the last year as my main phones, and I've always had my Blackberries as backup and all that. So I've been, trying to force myself to use the Androids. But getting this phone reminded me of exactly why I like Blackberry. Look at that keyboard. I mean, I could type a whole paragraph in a minute, and it would take me 5 minutes, with making mistakes on the Androids, keep pressing back, Not to mention, this has the built-in spell checker, all right? So when you send in those emails, you look like you know a little bit of, big words and all that because you got the spell checker built in, all right? So that's 2 things to add to the list of stuff that I like about the Blackberry, all right? Like I said, it's a solid go. I suggest you go and get this phone if you need a backup phone. All right. Now, a lot of dudes been hitting me up and asking me what's next, like what we gonna do next, what's the next products and all that. So let's talk about that real quick. All right. Now, a lot of dudes been hitting me up about the Blackberry, the Torch 9850. All right. To me, that phone is not a go. All right. Single core processor, no keyboard. It's a Blackberry, so we already know a Blackberry with no keyboard. That doesn't make sense. And not to mention, you already know how the web speed is gonna be on it. So, that phone is kind of a fail. I wouldn't recommend that phone to nobody, all right? That phone is just garbage, all right? Now, the Samsung Infuse, a lot of people been hitting me up asking me why I don't do a video on that and all that. Well, basically, I don't fuck with AT&T. Everybody knows that. I got some personal shit against AT&T, so I don't ride out with AT&T. And even if I did, that phone, yeah, it's a 4.5-inch screen and all that, but it's like a fake Galaxy, single core processor. Why not just wait for the Galaxy S to officially drop? Infuse, if somebody gave it to me for free, I'll probably rock it for a little bit, but am I going to go out and drop a couple $100 on it? No way, all right? Next, the Droid Bionic, all right? Now this is big. Now, Verizon dropping the Bionic, supposedly September 8th and all that. Am I going to run out and go get the Droid Bionic? I don't know. I might get it, I might not. I still got the Photon, which is basically the same exact phone. Just different companies. It's basically the same phone, so do I want to run out and go get the Bionic? I don't know. I doubt it. Depends. I might get it, but when I go in the store and play with it, if it feels and looks exactly like the Motorola Photon, then why waste the money? I'll wait for something else. Maybe the HTC, the next HTC, whatever. I forgot the name of it off the top of my head, but the one that's coming in October for Verizon, the Vigor. Maybe I'll wait for the Vigor with Verizon or whatever on that one. All right. Next. With Sprint, now we got the iPhone 5 coming out. That's pretty much, they said no comment today, but that's pretty much a done deal. So am I going to get the iPhone 5? I can't front. Most likely I'm definitely going to get that. Even though, depends on the screen size. If it's the same screen as the 4, then I'm not really feeling the 4 too much like that. Like, you know, the OS and everything is good on it, but the phone is just too small for me. All right, that's basically it. It's just too small. So if they step the screen up and all that, then I'll fuck with the iPhone 5. If not, whatever. I just rock out with the 4 still. Next, now you got the Galaxy S, the Samsung Epic Touch. All right. Now I'm definitely getting that one because look, I had a bunch of Samsung phones this year. You already seen some of the videos. Some of the other ones I didn't even do videos on. Some of the T-Mobile joints I had, but basically every Samsung phone I had this year was a fail. All right. So why do I continue to fuck with Samsung? Well, simple. The Galaxy Tab is my favorite tab out right now. So it's nothing against the brand itself. You know, I don't judge a brand by their last product. You know, just because the last product was a fail, who knows? The next one might be a win. All right. Not to mention, I got mad Samsung products in the house. I got the Samsung flat screen, you know, Samsung music players, surround sound and all that. So it's nothing against the company, but the phone's just been pretty whack. All right. Now I'm hearing that this is the lightest, thinnest phone, the fastest phone out. So, of course, I got to give it a try. So I'm going to fuck with the Epic Touch for sure. All right, now we're looking at September 9th on that one. So then that's a definite go. Y'all see that video September 9th. All right. Next, the HTC Puccini. I hope I'm saying it right. Puccini, whatever it's called, is coming out for AT&T. Now, I don't really fuck with AT&T on phones and all that, but on the tab, I'll definitely fuck with it, especially HTC joint because I still got my Evo 3D, and I'm waiting for my phone to tab matchup. All right. Now, that's another thing I didn't mention about the Blackberry. I happened to leave my playbook home, but if you got a playbook and, you know, you like me, you one of those dudes who held on to the playbook, you winning right now, all right? The playbook and Blackberry Bold, the way they line up together, beautiful, all right? Now, everybody knows that the playbook, they talking about the fall now. Who knows when it's going to happen, but eventually they're going to have the Android Play on it, and that's going to be a solid tab, all right? If they have the Android Play on the playbook, take it from me, that's going to be the best 7-inch tab on the market, all right? Because the way you used it with the BlackBerry Bridge and the way it syncs up to your BlackBerry, they got major updates coming out for the Playbook too. I'm glad I held on to mine, all right? Playbook, that's a go, all right? But like I said, the ACC, Puccini, whatever you call it, I'm getting that for sure. I still got the stylus from my HTC Flyer, so hopefully that's going to work on that, and we're going to get into that when that drops also, all right? What else? iCade. Now, if you never heard of the iCade, look that up on YouTube. There's a couple of videos on that, or you could Google it or whatever. I'm going to do a video on that. My shorty bought me one of those a couple of weeks ago. For my old school dudes, iCade is a win. All right? It's a major win. Now, I'm going to do a video on that so you can see what it is and all that. I ain't going to really talk about it too much, but let me just tell you the iCade is a win. It's a lot of fun. If you're under 30, you might not like it, but dudes like me who's 30 and older, trust me, iCade gonna take you back to when you was, 7, 6, 8 years old. Trust me, it's fun. It's not that, it costs about $1. iCade is a win. I'll do a video on that probably this week or maybe next week. All right. Next, the Roxio game capture. All right. Now I'm getting that basically. Now my shorty just ordered that for me too. Shout out to T for looking out for me on that one because a lot of dudes think it's all talk with me when it comes to Mortal Kombat and all that. A lot of cats think that I just be bullshitting. But so what I'm doing now, I'm getting the Roxio capture. I'm gonna start taping some of these fights and all that, and putting them out there. A lot of my subscribers be wanting to play me in different games and all that. So of course I'm gonna have to put some video footage of that, put that out there so dudes know that it's not just all talk with me. All right. Now. Special shout out to my dude, Worry Podge, all right? Now, if you go on my YouTube homepage and you look under some of my other channel friends, look at his channel, all right? So, look at his channel, subscribe to his channel. He gets it in the Mortal Kombat and all that. And if you look through his videos, look at one that he uploaded last week, episode 19. Me and him, we went in head-to-head in Mortal Kombat, all right? If you didn't see the video, let me tell you how that went down, all right? Now, it didn't go down too good for me. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. But look, I'm a man of no excuses, all right? First of all, everybody knows that I've been a big PlayStation 3 head from day one. Now, I've always had Xbox, but I haven't even plugged it in the last 3 years, I would say. Like, I had it collecting dust. But a lot of my dudes, they play Mortal Kombat, because I'm a big Mortal Kombat dude. A lot of my dudes, they online, and they on the Xbox. So I kept saying for the last couple of weeks, I'm going to go out, I'm going to get the Xbox version, I'm going to start playing y'all dudes in that, because, I'll be running through on the PlayStation version. So I went out and got the Xbox version, whatever. So now me and my dude, Worry Podge, we went in, episode 19. Like I said, go check it out on his page. Matter of fact, I'll put a link to that too so you can see it for yourself. We went in head-to-head, and we had a nice series. He beat me most of the time. I got him a couple of games, but like I said, no excuses, you know, even though that's my first time playing it on the Xbox. Y'all seen my Facebook. Y'all seen I just copped the game on Wednesday, and I played Friday night. So no excuses, but I'm a lot better now, though. But I got the Roxio game capture because I'm going to show you how I do him in the PS3 version, all right? In the PS3 version, if you watch the Worry Potch episode 19, when you see my Melina look like shit. And everybody knows who play me online that I don't drop those Melina combos, all right? And shout out to my dude, Tommy Bridges. You can hit him up on Facebook and ask him what happened last month when we did it with the Mortal Kombat. And that was last month. So, you know what I'm saying? You can imagine how my skills went up since then. But anyway, I ain't going to talk a whole bunch of shit. Like I'm saying, anybody's welcome to challenge me. I got the Xbox version now. Got the PS3 version. Now, I'm basically not playing the PS3 version no more until I could really flow the way I want to flow in the Xbox version, all right? So shout out to all my dudes who hit me up. They want to fight me on that. We're gonna get it going. Shout out to my dude Worry Podge though. Let me tell you something else about this dude also. All right. If you're gonna play me in Mortal Kombat, let me tell you something about the rules of engagement. All right. And if you don't know what that is, I'm gonna break it down for you real quick, and then I'm gonna slide up out of here. All right. The rules of engagement goes like this. All right. Now this ain't a Mortal Kombat tournament. All right. If we playing a tournament, or you in your hood or whatever, and you playing a tournament where there's some money on the line, then you win by any means necessary. If you got to spam dudes out, if you got to keep throwing dudes and all that, then do whatever you got to do. But when you having a friendly match online, you know, in a chat room or whatever, and you just going in head-to-head and you trying to build up a name and build some respect for yourself online, let me give you some advice, all right? First of all, stop spamming, all right? And if you don't know what spamming means, that means just because you learn one move, stop doing the same move over and over and over the whole fight. Just because you learn how to do the teleport with Scorpion, that don't mean you keep doing that shit over and over and over and over. That's mad whack, and you're getting no love online for spamming dudes out, all right? That's number one. Number two, stop throwing all day, all right? This ain't WWF wrestling, all right? If you're playing WWF wrestling, WWE, whatever, yeah, then you're going to run and grab your opponent and keep throwing them all over the place. But when you're playing Mortal Kombat, you got swords, knives, ice beams, fireballs, all kind of mythological teleport shit. Why you keep throwing dudes, yo? Stop throwing dudes every 5 seconds. That shit is mad whack, all right? And last but not least, learn how to use another character, all right? Stop playing dudes online and keep picking the same character over and over and over and over. That shit is mad whack, mad lame, and you're getting no love for that, all right? So now when you watch my dude Worry Potch video when me and him went in, both of us, we never picked the same person twice. Each round a different person, all right? No spamming. And I watched the video a couple of times myself. Shout out to my dude because he's a real soldier, a warrior when it comes to this Mortal Kombat shit. No, you know, maybe I threw him once, maybe he threw me once. And you watch the video for yourself. You know, a real fight in Mortal Kombat, if both of y'all standing face to face blocking, yo, y'all got to combo your way out of that. Not just a spam throw or, you know, keep on spam throwing every 5 seconds. Keep on, you know, as soon as your bars come up, X-ray out the box. That's mad whack, all right? So if you're going to come at me in Mortal Kombat, you better take notes to the rules of engagement or you're getting no love, all right? You better fight me like a man, all right? Look, like I said, if I lose, then I lose like a man and all that. But don't come at me spamming me out to death. Every time I block, you trying to reach and throw me and all that. That shit's mad corny, all right? You better learn some combos and you better learn how to use some other characters, all right? It's your boy Floss. Shout out to all my dudes who hit me up on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. If you don't know what that is, check it out on my homepage. Go like that Facebook page. That's where we doing all this tech shit at now. And shout out to everybody else who liking the videos and putting the comments up and all of that. And shout out to the haters too. You know, y'all keep hating. Y'all see my other video. We putting y'all on blast. All right. So all y'all haters, keep the comments coming in. I need people to put on blast. All right. It's your boy Floss. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next trip. Deuces.